Hi everybody, welcome back to yet another connected stream as we just disconnected the first time. If you are joining us tonight from now, then you've not missed much at all. So yeah, let's just jump back in, man. This is strange. Okay, so we've had your Xbox crash with Portal Bridge Constructor, and I had my Xbox crash due to overheating because of Borderlands. Okay, this is So like, not to shit on any of those games, but they're not the most technically demanding of games. So even like the remaster for this is not exactly what you would call cutting edge, as well. So I don't quite get it. But
Yeah.
But hey ho. Anyway, hopefully we can bring you some proper gameplay and not just literally us rambling about our bloody long weeks and bits and pieces. Right, okay, here we go. Okay, so
where the fuck are we?
Oh, right, okay, right. So we spawned.
Your turret's out, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, Xbox Live seems. Oh yeah, it does live to see another day. Also, Atanya did say before that you can only take cute pictures while you're away in America, mate. So,
Can only take cute pictures.
yeah. So if you see Donald Trump, then yeah, you best not taking his picture.
I'll put kawaii filters all over the gun range I go to. I'll draw smiley faces on all my food.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the video with it's like a Bowen going where he does like the whole gun thing in America, and it's just always like, oh, like, and he makes them into like cute animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. How has he not been banned in the States? I'll never know.
I have no idea, mate. Oh, also, I'm hoping Julie wants to go to the Aquarium and Sea Life Rehabilitation Centre in Roanoke. I'll take some pictures of all the aquatic sea life. They have a really cool centre there where they teach kids how to rehabilitate turtles, and you get a little toy turtle and you have to diagnose it and things. It's like awesome. It's really cool. And then once you've done that,
sounds pretty in depth.
You're allowed to go see turtles as they rehabilitate. So turtles that have been like trapped in nets and things or hit by boat propellers, they show you the proper rehabilitation centre. You can see all the wounded turtles like getting treatment and things. It's really cool. It's really insightful.
Does sound good. If I wasn't afraid of fish, then yeah, mate.
Oh shit! Yeah, you and your weird fucking phobia.
Yeah, I do. It's for those who don't know, any fish bigger than a goldfish which isn't dead freaks me the fuck out. I don't like them. I just don't like their eyes. They're always up to something, mate. They're fucking after my soul. I'm sure they are. So if it's dead, then fine, because I think fish are exempt from being zombies, so it's alright. But yeah, man, they just fucking. Yes, I am sure. Please don't fucking put that fit.
Put the fear of God into you, man.
The fear of fucking fish, more. I hate them. Fucking. Oh, they don't blink. They're just. They're always looking. They're always scheming.
Don't remember the fire rate on this shotgun being gash.
So yeah, you learn something new every day. But yeah, that should be quite cool too, as well.
I hope so.
So, but you can't watch any sports either as well, because all the sports are in they're on their off season now. Is baseball still going? Actually, is that still?
There might be some minor league stuff. I don't know. I don't know about you, dude. I find that really weird that we're in June, July, and sports are in their off-season.
Well, it's the same for us though, right?
Yeah, but does it not seem like prime time?
It does, yeah. It does seem like more like Christmas would be like your best bet to be off, but I don't know. What does her fish have to do with turtles. There's still aquatic creatures which want my soul. That's it. I'm down as well. If you could help me, would be excellent. Thank you. But yeah, it does seem quite strange actually. But hey ho, that's different now.
Piss off, mine. Oh,
and what have we got? We got a siren thing and a SMG. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Or whatever. I don't know.
Swapping out this piece of shit shotgun.
Anything else you've got planned at all? Or you just chilling, just doing the?
Yes. You know how I told you that where Julie lives, there is no deliveries.
Oh, you said there's like
a
Deliveroo / like Uber.
Yeah, they got Deliveroo and Uber Eats. My God, like Jesus Christ, man, that's gonna change fucking everything. Love that shit.
If I hate fish, what about sharks or dolphins? Well, like a shark is like a big angry fish on steroids, and a dolphin. Yeah, but it's still weird. It's like it's strange because I never used to have a problem with fish. I've been to aquarium and stuff, like, and then all of a sudden, one day, like same as heights and roller coasters and stuff. They're like. Just like one day, it just seemed like, oh, you're just scared of all this stuff now, like you weren't. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what has happened though, because stuff like that like never bothered me, and now it really does. I don't know why. I have no clue, but it's something.
Oh, really?
But yeah, dolphins, like they may seem like they're harmless though, but they're really smart and they're going to take over the world. So it's alright.
Mate, literally, not to lower the tone of everything, but dolphins are another animal that has that's on par with us and bonobo monkeys that has sex for pleasure. And there are literally scientific reports of dolphins having rape squads. Okay. That's scary.
What?
Yeah, have you not heard the stories?
No. So then, like, not only do I have to fear of fish taking my soul, I also have the fear of the fact that they're going to take my soul away via their penis. So,
yeah, pretty much.
Should I send a cute fish art on Discord?
If Liam ever upsets you, you know what to send him.
Oh yeah, fish.
Back here, you fucking prick.
Doesn't gun sound good.
Done.
Is he dead? No, he's not. That's some prime accuracy right there, everybody. Oh, I got a.
Hey, what was that? What was that?
I have no idea. What is it? It is. Ooh, it's a machine pistol. Stabilized Fantios. Okay, let's try out this. Let's swap shotgun. That's fine. Let's give it a whirl. Please. Go. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Dolphins. Something. I don't know. Yeah, mate. I don't trust them. They're evil. I watched the episode of The Simpsons where Lisa, she rescues the dolphin and it takes over the world, mate. So yeah. And TV wouldn't lie to me now, like, you know.
Oh God, no, of course not.
Oh no, so especially a fictional cartoon which has been going for like 30 years, mate. No.
Yeah, 30 years long.
I still find it really strange how like The Simpsons is still going after all this time. It's really
barely going.
Oh yeah, no, like I mean, like quality of Simpsons has dropped off like a massive cliff. But It's one of those shows where you kind of watch it because you've watched it for so long. You just think, Simpsons is on. You know.
Nah, I honestly not to be like I'm too cool. Like I haven't watched it in years. It does not interest me. Apart from I got Julie to sing me the Spider Pig song the other day.
I'm surprised like they've not cashed in on a second Simpsons movie actually.
The first one really didn't do well.
I mean, it still generated like a lot of money though. It's just that I think it was just a big episode of the show though, which is I suppose what they were kind of going for. But at the same time, they could have just done it as like a three-part episode or something like that.
They could have done exactly what Family Guy did with the Star Wars parodies. Where they
I never liked them. I found them really just...
A handful of what, 45-minute episodes?
Yeah.
Like, they could have just done that. Just do like a 2-hour specials or 1 2-hour special or something. Or however long the Simpsons movie was.
Yeah. So, Italian says that he's never liked Simpsons actually as well, so... Which is,
I can see that.
Which is fair enough. So yeah, so it's obviously it's not for everybody. I mean, like I again, I don't mind Simpsons. Like although I know the quality drop off has been there for a long time. But again, it's something that I just watch because I think it's just because again it's been there since what I would have been 1 year old by the time that it was out there. Obviously, I wasn't watching it then. But obviously, because it was always there, I think it's so ingrained. You just kind of watch it because it's there.
Yeah.
It's just like okay, so.
What other quests have we got? Oh my fucking.
Family. I do agree a bit on Family Guy is hilarious, only until season 8, and then I think it kind of dropped off. I think it was good from season 3 to 8. And then it was a lot of cutaway gags, and a lot of cutaway gags with American celebrities, which obviously I know you know a lot of, but I don't. So like, if I don't know them, I've already don't know the joke, and it's just like, okay, this is just some dude that I've never heard of, and that's why I will always go with American Dad all the way because it's funny with its jokes because it's because obviously it doesn't have to rely on. What, like the fact that Patrick Stewart is just...
Patrick Stewart! Patrick Stewart plays the 2 best characters. He plays the baby that can talk telepathically in, like loads of the episodes. And he's also, Bullock.
Is on it, so...
Like, and Bullock is like my favourite character.
What's that, Smith? The holodeck? No, some of us were getting laid in the 90s. It's just... he breaks the fourth wall so well. What if the CIA stood for cats?
Oh, shit. I've just spent a load of my money on storage upgrades I didn't need. Bollocks.
You live and learn. Okay, so I've got a couple of mods actually, so what can I do with said mods? So I've got Team Ammo Regen, Impact Barrage, and Team Accuracy. Yeah, I need to keep that because that is pretty good. Oh, but I do have a skill point to use, which I will use on increase resistance to bullet damage. Or I can cool down on my turret by 40%. Yeah. Yes, please. I'll have that. Turret is very handy. Can I upgrade my repeater pistol? I'll do that one. That's fine. If either of you haven't watched the American version of The Office, you should. That's something we have very, very, very different views to each other on that show. Do you want to?
It is one of
do you want to
my
share?
favourite comedy shows Me and Julie can literally just spend, like, if we've got nothing to do for a couple of hours, we will literally just put it on because it's still on American Netflix. We'll pop it on, we'll just watch it, have some laughs, like, have some food and things. It's great, and it goes to show that American comedy ages really well, and English comedy can suck shit.
So you can pretty much guess what I would say to that.
Yeah, you filthy heathen.
Yeah, it's so I mean, I will agree to some degree that some British comedy ages horribly. But not all of it, like stuff like, obviously, like my favourite show is a show called Bottom with Rick Mel and Aid Edmondson. Obviously, it is a very old 90s comedy, but you can probably understand why by me liking that is a reason why that I don't like stuff like The Office, where The Office is very satirical, where Bottom's just stupid. It's slapstick comedy. It's very over the top. So
I'd tell you a show that hasn't aged that well, just because of the sort of stereotypes and things, but it's still really good. Is Peep Show.
Peep Show, I love Peep Show. Peep Show is really good, actually.
Do you want me to upset you? Right.
You're gonna anyway. So
this is gonna sound really. This is going to sound kind of bad. I don't mean for it to sound bad. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying in certain situations, you don't change shit. The Americans are remaking Peep Show.
Oh, no.
With 2 female leads.
Oh, no. Well,
now,
it's...
the reason why I think... I haven't heard. All I've heard is apparently it might be Comedy Central, who knows, want to pick it up. And that's the floor plan they've got for it. I don't think they've done casting yet.
Is it Mary Kate and Ashley are going to be the...
Mate, I'd watch that.
Of the two. I think everybody would watch that. I never even heard of that show. Oh yeah, it's a British show. It's basically it's about 2 best friends, and the way that it's shot is that you see everything through their perspective.
It's like POV, but it's a comedy. But it gets very real. Like, it's one of those where there are situations they get into or things happen to them, and you're like, ooh.
I've had that happen to me, sort of thing. Yeah,
or I fucking feel that. And it's like, kind of, it's not cringe comedy, it's awkward comedy. So you sort of sit there like, oh shit. That's not fun, but it's also hilarious. Like, one of my favourite episodes is one of the really early episodes where the 2 characters are Jez and Mark. Now, Mark is your hoity-toity, I have an office job, I watch the History Channel, I'm really well-versed and well-educated. And they live in a, apartment block in London. Jez is a very 90s... I'm a musician, I don't have a job because being a musician and music's my life. I DJ, I do drugs, I basically shag anyone. I party every night and all that sort of stuff. So they're supposed to be 2 completely contrasting characters. But they're best mates, they've known each other for, years and years and years. They call themselves, their little in-joke that Mark ends up hating by the end of the show. They refer to themselves as the El Dude Brothers, because that's what they called themselves in college and university. And they do this thing where they honk an imaginary chain for a train. So it's like, Jez will be like, oh, the old El Dude Brothers are back on it. Choo choo! And then Mark will just really reluctantly be like, choo. But there's this episode where Jez is like, oh, you should come meet me, I'm going to a party. Oh shit, yeah, we'll just watch this disgusting cutscene. We're all thinking it, so I'm going to say it.
I knew you were going to say that. I was waiting for it. So
why does its face look like a dirty alien vagina?
Oh, there we go. That's it. Oh, we could never have just a nice, clean stream. It's never just like, oh, yeah,
No, that's not how we work.
Hey, I was out today. I had a lovely day, Alex. How was you? That was great. No, it's just like, look at the space vagina face.
Space gash. But no, so just like I'm going to
You see, this is why Sony is censoring all our games, alright? So
no, Sony's censoring all our games because they're dicks.
In all honesty, I have been chatting a lot to Tommy about the whole Sony bits and bobs, which is really strange because obviously, like, Nintendo have done such a 180, which is it's so strange to say or even hear that out loud as a sentence. Is the fact that Nintendo are just like
back up.
Hey there, I'm shooting these experienced defender racks.
Look at that.
Look at what?
The gross hole in the side of it.
I would do, but I'm trying to shoot this stupid fucking thing. Okay, it's dead. Okay, and you just nicked all the bits and bobs, you twat.
One of them was a sniper rifle, and one of them was
one of them was
an SMG like you got. So, do you want the sniper?
Okay.
Because
how good's the SMG actually?
It's a gold one, just like the one you got before. Oh, I leveled up.
Ooh, no, I've got a gold pistol, mate. It was a repeat pistol.
Oh.
I believe. I will swap you because like this is how we do things. I'll swap you. I'll swap you for this gold shotgun because I don't really do shotguns. So you have this one.
So what? Do you want the sniper or do you want the SMG?
I'll have the SMG, please.
Cool. It literally is called the SVS Violent Savior, and it's a red text weapon. It just says Hallelujah.
Oh, lovely. There you go. And you can have one.
So yeah. So Jez says to Mark, "Let's go to a party," and Mark's like, "Oh, well, I've had to do some shopping and things," and Jez is like, "Don't be a pussy. Let's go. Like, we'll just fucking go to this party. It'll be great. Maybe you'll get a shag or something." So Mark turns up in his suit, right? He turns up in his fucking suit for this party with bags of shopping, and he has to use their freezer and shit, and it's just dumb shit. They end up going away from the party because Jez meets one of their neighbours who he's trying to shag, and Mark meets this, like, cute goth girl, and they hit it off because she's like, "Oh, yeah, you know, this is my brother's party, and he's a right dickhead, you know, like, fuck the system," all that, like, typical sort of, like, goth I hate society bullshit. And like Mark's basically like
shit,
really enamoured by her. They all piss off and they decide to go bowling, and then they have a couple of drinks and things are getting rowdy, and then Jez takes them all into a bathroom stall and they all start smoking a joint. And Mark, as you can imagine, doesn't like drugs very much because drugs are bad and Mark is a good boy. But the goth girl's like, "Oh, go on, I'll give you blowback," which, if you guys haven't heard, that is a very fucking 90s and 2000s thing for people in England, where you inhale drugs and then somebody basically kisses you and inhales the smoke out your mouth, right? And it's fucking dumb. But Mark's all down for that because he's really attracted to this cute goth girl. They end up going home, and the scene that kills me is not just Mark being an awkward fucking pleb, right? They're having sex, and it's of course point of view from Mark. She's lying on her bed, on his bed, and basically he's like on top of her, and like she's just looking at him, biting her lip and everything, and it's really fucking awkward. But she just raises her hands up and starts choking him out. And all you hear from Mark is just like, and she's like, "Oh God, I'm sorry, should I stop?" And he's like, "I just didn't expect that." And she's like, "Oh yeah, my ex, I used to do that to him all the time, and he used to fucking well love it." And Mark's like, don't think that's for me." And it's just that sort of shitty comedy, where it's the right mix of, oh God, that's awkward as fuck, and holy shit, that's also hilarious. That just makes Peep Show perfect. But it's one of those, mate. It's so dated because it's 90s comedy, and it's set in like stereotypical 90s Britain. Like, there's literally a part where Mark complains at Jez because Jez is like, "Oh, you go to the shops, pick me up a cornetto." And he turns around and he's like, "A cornetto, Jeremy? A cornetto? What, you think I'm made of money? I'm not spending 80p on you." And I'm like, "What? Oh yeah, do you remember when cornettos were 80p?" And then I just get sad because they're like £1.40. What happened, Liam?
That's quite a history lesson you've just given us there as well. I mean, like, I could have just said, like, I mean, with your sex joke, I could have just said, I like bottom because there's a bit where he goes into a sex shop and just says, "This is a sex shop." And he's like, "Yes." And he's like, "I'll have £5 worth then." And he's like, "A very droll, sir." And he's like, "Oh, right, haven't you heard it? I'll tell it again." And he's like, "Well, no, I'd rather have my balls chopped off with a rusty razor." And then he says, like, "Well, like, I think you've been here too long, mate." So, yeah, so like that's the type of comedy that I like. So.
See, very, very different. But yeah, Peep Show, honestly, Tanya, if you get a chance, just like watch it. Just bear in mind that it is a little dated. The weird camera effect where they show characters looking into the mirror for the first 2 seasons is kind of awful. But it's good. It's some good shit. Like, it's definitely worth a watch.
Tell you what is a very good comedy show, but again, because it's sort of like based around sort of like current topic things, and they only made 2 seasons quite far apart, was, did you ever watch a show called Mongrels, where it was like the puppets are like of the weird animals and stuff on BBC Three?
No, I did not.
That was very good. I think I still got that on DVD. It's stupid. It's like, it's all puppetry, and it's basically, it's about like a fox, a dog, a cat, and a bird, and it's stupid. And it's like basically like the fox is like proper, like he's middle class and stuff though, and he's like and his best friend's like a proper Cockney fox, and it's just stupid. It's absolutely dumb. But yeah, I'll borrow you that actually though, because I think
that sounds
really
good.
Enjoy that. So, actually, what is Julie's DVD player region 3, or is it locked to like region 1? Or is that like a very specific question? Because I can also just borrow it here.
Very specific, mate. Because
fuck
if I know.
Or you could, not that I'm endorsing this at all, I'm just warning you of the dangers of it because consumer advice though. I've heard you can watch things on the internet without having them, which is obviously bad. I mean, like, don't do that, I mean, like, you know.
Ooh,
I know,
risky business there.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, like, I don't do that. I'm sure nobody else here does it either as well. They're like, you know, it's just... So, like, obviously, I'm just telling you just so you know not to do it, okay?
Find what the closest mission is in the Rust Commons East.
Okay, let's see.
Because that's where we are now.
Rust Commons East. Okay, this is... what about Trivial? We'll do this one because it's like super easy.
No, which one's closest?
Okay. That's 600 odd, and that one is 151. There you go. This one.
Okay.
Oh. Stuff is trying to pop out and try to eat our faces. That's not good. Yippee!
Alright, this shotgun's pretty alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that. It's got a fucking 20 round mag as well. This is good. This is good shit, Liam.
Nice, man. I'm glad to like you. Yeah. And
That's
also
the
for those at home, if you're liking the stream as well,
he's on it.
Support. Obviously, you don't have to. We're not going to force you, but if you do want to give us a bit of over thumbs up, then be sure to click that follow button. It goes a long way. And we also do have some social stuff. If you want to hang out after stream or berate us on our terrible ramblings and gameplay skills, you can do that. So we've got a Twitter set up just for that very purpose. It's twitter.com/InniePlays, and we've also got a link to our Discord in the description of our Twitter if you want to hang out as well. We do a lot of that as well. So yeah. But if not, then sit back, relax, and enjoy Alex's crazy Need for Speed driving. Another show you should both watch is Monk. Easily one of the best American shows. I've heard of that, but I don't think I've watched.
Yeah, I've watched little bits of it here and there. Wasn't my cup of tea, but
I well thought at first, I just saw Monk and well thought of Mork and Mindy. I don't know why, but if you remember that, Robbie,
you muppet.
like the Mary. So that's a good show. So, but no, I've not watched Monk. I've heard of it, but I'm not too sure. So I don't really watch a lot of TV. I know you do, but
I watch
don't. I think
that much, but I watch more than you.
Well, you've got a Netflix account, and that's like more than what
Mate,
I've got,
do you want to know the last time I used Netflix properly?
Go on.
7-8 months ago.
You still pay for that as well? Jesus Christ, man.
My parents use it, and so does Julie. So.
Oh right, fair enough.
And my
you know
sister
they're
as
up in the price of that by a whole English pound as well, mate. It's just
Oh, we getting a price increase as well.
Yes,
So I know the US did.
by a whole pound. Yeah, it's by £9 now, which is a pound more than Amazon. Which obviously with Amazon you get Amazon Prime, which is obviously watch more than just bits of it. At least do the first season. Onto consumer advice.
I guess I can.
Just download it on the plane. Like, you know, you've got to do something in the airport, I suppose.
No, man. No, I do that. No, sorry, I used to do that, and then I found out how good fucking plane movies are.
I mean, the last time I watched a plane film was, I don't know, like it was something really terrible. So, but I can't even remember what it was. It was so bad that I erased it from my mind.
Right, every plane journey I've been on recently, bar one, the movie selection has been fucking amazing. It's been stuff like I've gone to look at like what movies they've got on. You're expecting there to be some like alright stuff, but nothing amazing. Wow, Liam, wow.
Yeah, I know. Only I could have done that. Could you?
Yeah, got you. Yeah,
I forgot because it fires in triple round burst, isn't it?
Expect there to be some alright stuff, but nothing amazing. And a lot of the times, I've got stuff that's been in the cinemas like 3-4 months prior, but hasn't hit DVD yet, because planes do that. So I know you're not a massive fan, but on my last plane journeys, I got to watch Solo, the Star Wars story. I didn't get to see that in the cinema, and it'd only been out for like a couple of months. It was already on the planes, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'll watch that for fucking free. Well, free.
Yeah, I know. So, that's cool though.
So I'm hoping there are some good movies on my next flight.
Anyone need help?
Just thinking of what it could potentially be, actually. So.
There is a chance. When did Pikachu come out?
It's about a month or so ago.
There may be a chance it could be Pikachu.
Maybe.
What else has come out? It won't be
John
John
Wick.
Wick 3.
It's
John Wick 3 is
No?
too new. No. If it is, I'll scream. And I'll probably
It
watch it
came out roughly
3
around the
times.
same time as Detective Pikachu. I think it's about a week between them two, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I'll have to see then.
Okay, so that's fine. Okay, let's do another one. How far away are you? You're 345, and the other one is 520. Okay, so we'll do this one. You're good.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the
The
only
Lion King has its remake out soon as well, doesn't it? So.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, and well, although I know you don't really care, Spider-Man: Far From Home comes out on the 2nd of July, and me and Julie are going to go see that, and it's going to be good. I just need to pick, though, whether I want to go watch it at the cheap cinema nearby or the cinema cafe.
See, has it got Carnage in it?
No, Liam.
And has it got Venom in it at all, by any chance? Like, you know?
No.
No, well then it's gonna be shit, later. Okay, so.
Go fuck yourself.
So it's literally Venom is to Spider-Man as to Joker is to Batman. It's like, just stop fannying about it. Yeah, I get the fact that they're now owned by different licenses, but they had every opportunity, and what do? Spider-Man 3, mate. So, and it's just, it's a character which you can't mess up. Like, I mean, I know Venom got pretty much a beasting on the ratings. I didn't mind, actually. I thought it was
didn't watch
not
it.
too bad. So I didn't think it was too bad, actually. Oh yeah, Far From Home. Oh yeah, so yes, Spider-Man fan, is it? Yeah, it's just, he's a character that you'd have to try to fuck up. It's kind of like when they keep messing up Terminator and Aliens films. It's like, I'm sure they're purposely doing it. So.
Oh, do you want to put on another one of the Rust Commons East?
Yes, I can do. Also, speaking of,
What, fucking things up?
how bad is that new Terminator film look? If you can trailer for it.
Jesus!
I was really hopeful. I was really hopeful. Like, I was like, right, James Cameron's back, Linda Hamilton's back. I was like, right, okay, he's taking it seriously. It's going to be really good. Obviously, I don't expect it to be like Terminator 1. Obviously, like, nowhere near Terminator 2, because obviously that's a absolute.
I was going to say, Terminator 2, mate, is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, like Terminator 2 is arguably top 5 films of all time, probably 3 actually. It's just a textbook sequel. But yeah, like obviously I wasn't expecting that, but like if I was like, if it was on par with Terminator 3, then I know that's a poo film, but at least it had a decent ending. So.
3 was 3 Genesis, the one where
no 3 3 was the one with the TX, and it was the one where basically it ended with, you can never stop Judgment Day, you can only delay it, it's inevitable, and there was no central core, it was just the Fallout bunker, and that was a really cool ending, despite the fact like the film was really poo. And then they had to carry on doing it, and I'm like, but you've taken it full circle, just like Alien 3. All right, it's not a great Alien film, but had a really good ending where it was literally like, Ripley's dead and she's killed and she killed like last trace of the alien. End of. That's it. And then Hollywood has to keep going fucking poking holes, and then we had to get Winona Ryder with. Into the furnace,
Yeah, and as she's falling, the alien bursts out her chest. Like, that was a really cool ending.
Yep, and she's got enough strength not to scream, and also hold it as well. So which is pretty badass. So.
What else had like really cool ending, but was kind of panned? Alien vs Predator. I really liked the ending to that.
Which one? The first one or second one?
The first one, Liam.
What like the first one where basically they just give her a Predator spear and then leave her in the middle of the Antarctic to fucking freeze to death? It was like, alright, thanks, after shiny thing. Bye.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool that basically these super fucking hunters that we've grown to know as, if it bleeds we can kill it, they'll kill us before we kill them, sort of shit. It was really cool to have that moment where they kind of go, yeah, you know what? Alright, love, you're pretty fucking cool. Like, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, though, because, like, she's going to freeze in the middle of the
Antarctic. They dropped her off at home, it's fine. It's cool. Deleted scenes.
That is literally...
Deleted scenes.
That is literally... If Frodo and Sam had dropped in the ring and the fucking Eagles never came at the end of Lord of the Rings.
They shouldn't have.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we're kind of done now, and it's like, oh, so I guess we're going to burn to death on this side of the volcano. So,
do you just go slightly Italian?
Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, it was.
Mr.
Yeah,
Frodo.
Sam was originally. Oh, we're gonna burn on the side of this mountain. Like, yes, Sam, my dear Sam, we are. Exactly.
That was a slightly convincing Elijah Wood's Frodo impression.
Well, yeah. So yes, like, and that could have been the end of the film. And imagine how depressing it would have been. And that's literally what the end of
Liam.
AVP was. Yes.
Liam, what have we done?
What have we done?
Look in the sky.
We've done something.
Are we the bad guys?
Oh no! You've connected your Hawaii phone to Google. What have you done?
Oh God.
Donald Trump's gonna know.
He's gonna feel it.
Oh man.
Fuck takes, man.
Yeah, it's alright.
Right, what questicles have we got now?
The quest scores in hand. We've got
Middle of
find
nowhere,
out.
no more fuses.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I think I've got a skill point actually as well. Let's see if I can spend that actually. Have I? No, I can't because I'm in the vehicle. That's fine. I keep forgetting like these vehicles. Yeah. I was just gonna say I keep forgetting like these rollers in Borderlands 1 just have like no physics at all. So it's like, and I thought like the Warthog physics in like Halo 1 were bad.
Oof.
But, yeah.
Big oof.
So they are awful. But I still find it funny how like their collision physics for the Warthog, or just any vehicle in general on Halo 1, even if it's moving by the smallest percent, it counts as impact damage, and it's like 1,000 points of damage or something ridiculous. And it's like,
yeah, because
like,
if you get out of a Warthog too fast and it nudges you.
Yeah, and it's literally so like that's why like if you even attempt to even go in a vehicle and you just die outright, like where that's happened to me like loads of times where I've always questioned it, but now I know what it is. It's just because the game's just shut the bed. It's just like, what? So, but it is strange how, like, with the first Halo, like, even though I'm a big Halo fan, like, the first time I played that, I was like, what is this? I was literally, like, exposed to what, like, little space aliens, like, running around with bloody chipmunk voices. Like, I was like, everyone's raving about this. Like, and it wasn't until I played Halo 3 that I started to actually think, oh yeah, you know what, Halo is actually really good. And then I went back, replayed them, and was like, actually, yeah, I was just too young at the time to appreciate it. I was just like, what is these really colourful, squeaky aliens? That and the fact that like the first Halo, like even back in the day, I don't get people like who say, like, oh, Halo used to look great. It never looked great. It looked like ass, and it wasn't until the anniversary where it actually looked all right.
Actually, it looked amazing, so...
No, I used to like it. No, I've always felt like original CEs always looked like ass. But that's just me. So obviously anniversary I still think looks very good even to this day. But what's the special for that one? Killing an enemy increases enemy health regeneration. We'll have supply drops. Fine. So now you're level 30, that means you've technically maxed out one skill tree, right? Or have you sort of balanced it out a bit?
Oh no, I did that ages ago.
Oh, fair.
Now I've started like flexing on the other skill trees. I'm like on tier 3 on another skill tree, so...
Alright, so I'm like tier 4 halfway on like 2 skill trees.
That's because you're an idiot and you spread out your points.
Well... I think it was the wise thing to do because obviously like one did like the whole shoot to heal and the other was like turret defenses and stuff though, so I think it kind of made sense.
I politely disagree by calling you a dickhead. Yeah.
Wait there 2 seconds, right? Right. I'm gonna Oh right, okay. Alright, ignore me. It's because like as it said like the bounty board like earlier, I was just gonna say like how are we handing fuses into a bounty board, but no we're not actually giving it to somebody. It's fine. Ignore me. I'm gonna do my whole video games rant but
I don't want to do these quests anymore. I want to go do cool quests.
so, Tanya is with you. He did think that Halo looked good on release though, but I just
There we
didn't.
go.
So I think because
That's because you're a fanny, mate.
oh whatever. I think with both Halo 1 and Halo 2, there was two other kind of well-known first-person shooters that I was kind of playing and was swayed more towards. Obviously, with Halo 1, is the same time as the first Red Faction had come out, and that to me is a landmark classic game, which yeah, I suppose did look like ass as well. But with Halo 2, it was obviously very close to Killzone, wasn't it? So so and obviously graphical, obviously like bugs aside, where that game had a lot of bugs. It looked good when it looked good, which was kind of like 2% of the
I
time.
really, you know what? Actually, no, I'll give you that. I really miss Killzone.
So I mean, I played it the other day when I had my when I had my PS3 hooked up. I've got the HD trilogy, and it's still pretty cool, but yeah, like its mechanics and stuff feel really janky though. Also, where are we going?
Not where you think.
Okay. Why are we going to Old Haven?
Because it's a dead end and there's a quest in there. And there's actually some decent loot in here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Why is Spotify... Oh, Spotify piss off. Spotify sent me a DM on Twitter because I went to complain to them because they've had a... You know where apps do a cheeky little update on the servers and not through the actual app, so everyone has to have the update?
Yeah, that's like for every app, right?
No, because most apps you have to actually, unless you've got auto updates, you have to go update the app. Otherwise it won't change.
Oh, right,
Sometimes
oh,
they
I've
put
just got
like server connected apps do like little updates that just change it anyway. Spotify had this thing now where in my recently played, if I have an artist and I click on their name, instead of it giving me a list of songs from that artist that I've liked across multiple albums and signals and things, it now says there are no songs, and I have to manually go through the artist's discography to find the songs that I liked, or put on the playlist of liked songs, but it's every song I've ever liked on Spotify. And I basically
it's trying to
messaged
push
them,
you more towards the
making
popular
playlists
stuff
and
then,
things.
isn't it,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I was like,
So-
I messaged Spotify and I was like,
Anyone need help?
yo, what the fuck? Like, is this supposed to happen or is this a glitch? And they were like, oh, it's part of a new scheme we're rolling out. Blah, blah, blah. This is how to do it. And I basically said, very politely, I said, I know how to get onto an artist's page. I know how to look at an artist's songs. I don't wish to do that. I wish to click on an artist I've recently played and see all the songs I like, so that I can play them, you know, from there. They were like, oh, well, you can always make a playlist. And I was like, I politely say, go fuck yourself, because I don't want to do that. Like, that was a feature I really enjoyed on Spotify. Why has it been removed? It didn't affect anyone. They were like, oh, you know, we've taken your feedback into consideration, and Spotify do actually do that, thankfully. Complaints and things they do log. And apparently I'm not the only one who thinks this. They've sent me a DM saying, oh, we hope we were able to help you out and everything. If not, you know, you can always get in touch with us via DM. You know, we're always here to listen and things. I'm like, you've sent this like 2 days later, mate. I'm obviously not happy with the outcome, and there's nothing you can do to fix it unless you revert the old settings. So it's another one of those cases, mate. If it's not broke,
Don't think so. Yeah, so it's
don't fix it.
again. I think it's that whole thing of like they're trying to get you to go more towards. Oh, for fuck's sake. More like, check out this artist is on the front page, or this is linked towards. Oh, right, you might like this. More.
Or
It's,
daily mixes and things.
Yeah, so I've got a very similar thing actually. A couple of people on in chat and also on our Twitter and our Discord like might have seen me bash on about this today actually, where I was on the internet as you do, literally just. You know when you just like you're browsing at stuff though, but like it's not anything, like you just literally just on the internet because it's something to do.
The internet.
Yeah. So I was literally just like I was messing around on Twitch. I was trying to do some highlight clips, which I made a highlight clip from our last thing on Doom where we took out that boss and I died like several times, which is actually a really fun clip if you haven't seen it actually as well. It was literally like 16 Twitch streamers you should check out, and I was like, okay, like it's probably clickbait, but I would give it the benefit of the doubt. And do you know what 16 Twitch streamers it recommended in this article?
Top 16.
The top 16 people, yeah. Like, and guess what? They all play the same
Fortnite
fucking
or
three
Apex?
games: Fortnite, Apex, PUBG, or League of Legends, and obviously, like, I'm
no
not saying. I think there was like one or two though, but it was only ever like those games. Like, it was never like, oh, somebody plays like Final Fantasy or plays like RuneScape or something like different. It was always like the common games you think of Twitch streamers play. And again, I am not dissing on those games. If you play them or like them, all means more power to you. That is like, I'm not saying don't play this game. Just because we don't doesn't mean the fact that it's our law, because fucking hell, if our law was anything though, bloody hell, the world would be in the shitter. But yeah, like, and it was just like, well, like shouldn't this be a whole thing of like, oh, check out this guy, he plays like a lot of like Japanese games. Oh, check out this guy, he plays Guitar Hero like and he's so cool. Oh, check out this person, she plays like a lot of like, I don't know, like Animal Crossing, like, and she does it like, and she's been doing it for like 4 or 5 years, or just, like something new, or just something different. It's like I guarantee if you go to a small streamer and give them your views or their follow, like us, like they'll appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Like, and I know we say that a lot, and I know it's a very cliche thing to say, but it's very true. And I'm not saying like the big people don't, but from what I've personally seen from the big people, because they're so big, like they won't have the time of day, or they won't have, I suppose like the time to basically talk to everybody individually, or say, like, for example, like when I watched Ninja for that half an hour, like it's like he wasn't doing anything, and it wasn't even him talking. He was just in a party chat with somebody else, and he had half an hour, and loads of people just asking questions, giving him money, subbing and stuff. And literally, like, all you have to say is just like, oh, thank you. Oh, like, oh yes, I'm enjoying this game. What do you think about it? Oh, hi, Nacho Lord 82. How was your day today? It's just a bit of common courtesy there, though, isn't it? Though, and it's just like it's again, if you watch them people, then more power to you. That's fine. We're never saying don't watch these people or play these games, but it's just you just won't catch us doing any of those things anytime soon. And if we ever do, please be the first ones to call us out as well, because I'll be long dead in a grave before we did that as well.
Got a gift for you, by the way.
Go on.
Have you got any high elemental pistols?
Let's find out if I do. Are you after one, are you?
No.
I have a ×1 radioactive.
Okay, I've
pistol,
got one for you.
Right.
It's 67 damage, 80 accuracy, 9.3 fire rate. 16 clip,
Okay.
times 3 corrosive.
Okay. That sounds like
I
fun.
would say, take it, use it. It's a gold. Because it has a plus 200 burst fire rate.
Ooh, lovely. Ah, shit, I'm full. Okay, you can have something of mine. You can have...
Just drop some junk and I'll sell it.
This is pretty good, actually. It's a ×4 sniper rifle for fire. Yeah. Okay, so where are we off to now? We still doing this quest or?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where this sniper rifle I had has gone.
It's a blue with ×4 flame mobs as I doing some sick parkour skills for everybody at home. So it's like I'm playing Mirror's Edge, just very badly.
Oh, I forgot about a game at E3 that I need to check out because I watched a full stream of it the other week, and I also watched a seriously hilarious fucking review on it. Vampire, the Masquerade.
Oh yeah, I know the name.
The second one apparently has gameplay and stuff from E3, so I should probably check that out sometime because apparently it's amazing.
Speaking of E3 and gameplay, have you heard what The Witcher 3 runs at in docked and undocked mode?
Docked is 720, handheld's 540.
It's 420, mate.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
Are
Obviously,
you joking?
it's still very impressive. They've managed to get The Witcher 3. Yeah, it's
nah.
yeah.
Nah.
Yes, and before you say it again, yes. It's just...
Yeah, but nah.
Yeah, it's safe to say the fact that it's obviously getting a game on the Switch. It's like I always have a very different mindset. It is where obviously I get it for the portability. I mean, I cannot tell you the last time that I played my Switch docked. But at the same time, it's like, well, I already own The Witcher 3 and the expansion packs on Xbox. I never completed it. And I can play it in either 60 FPS or 4K 30, so... And it's like, yes, I get the fact that I can have it on the go, and that is very, very cool. But is on the go worth dropping, what, like, by 4K res with the same frame rate is... That is by over 3000p, basically. You'd be dropping, which like obviously you wouldn't ever think that, but that's just
like Duncan
when you say it out
Bannatyne, like Duncan Bannatyne from fucking Dragon's Den. I'm out.
Okay, but would Deborah Meaden be in there?
Deborah Meaden's always in. She's a cheeky slut.
Shit, I'm down. Can you please help me? I'm down, and I don't know if I got hit by that rocket or if that crude joke was the killing blow. I don't know. I'm thinking more than that, mate. Thrown down. That needs a bit more range. That's not going to have range. That might have a bit of range.
Got it before you.
I remember I used to watch so much Dragon's Den, but like then it just, I don't know, it just got a bit boring, didn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, it just everyone's like, oh, I've got this invention. You're like, oh no, that's actually really well thought out, or that's actually pure shit, and that's where the problems arose.
Yeah,
because there was no more of these like cool fucking
shit.
things that
Okay.
are also dumb as fuck, and that was a big pull.
If you stay still in a minute as well, I hear you. I hear.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like it's like I think it turned into like an invention contest rather than I've got a business. It was like oh right, I thought of this cucumber sponge where it's like it's a sponge but it's also a cucumber, and then they'll like ask like proper like in-depth like business questions like such like, all right, okay, so how long has your business been up for? What's your current like net gross and stuff, like and how do you plan on using these funds? And they'll go, what? it's like you know, like you can't just go in with an idea as good as it is, but like if it's literally just like, yeah, I've got this idea, but
why no one go in with the finger longer or the what if machine? I mean, you know,
the what if machine,
yeah, and the finger longerer.
Finger longerer.
Yeah.
Do I even want to know what the finger longerer is? And I think the what if machine was the original Xbox if Don Matrix had not announced that thing back in 2013.
Good.
Also,
Designed a machine that will allow you to ask questions to find out what if.
Quit playing around. Let's move.
that just sounds like a magic 8-ball, man.
It pretty much was, and that was the whole joke in the in Futurama.
I'm really good at this.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get that joke. Sorry.
Yeah.
So.
Obviously a fake fan of Futurama, so.
And now I must leave Earth for no apparent reason. That is the best line from Futurama. So, and that is like the best episode as well. So. The brain.
Finally, some stairs to the fucking rooftops. Oh my god.
Why do we need to go to the rooftops or?
Oh, fuck yourself.
Ah, I'm there.
Oh, would you look at
I'm gonna
that?
take them, even if they're shit. All right, they're shit. Okay, fair. Why is my character like, oh my god, they're so good, but it's like, nah, they're just. It's like the BT deal they've got on at the moment. If you've seen the advert for it. Oh, what's this? This is a ×2 electric sniper rifle. It's alright. Yeah, have you seen BT's broadband guarantee thing they've got at the moment? Or
What, with fucking what's his face? I do all the adverts now.
yeah.
Oh my
Cold
god.
Feet,
Yeah. I
it
love
is.
how we were both gonna say the bloke from Cold Feet.
Yeah, it's just like what's the name? Yeah, right. It's like basically it's like broadband. What is like £37 a month, which is really expensive anyway.
How much?
And £37 a month with
Fuck
a 30
me.
with a £30 setup fee as well. Right. Okay. And they guarantee that.
Do they
your
come in and
speed
fuck your wife as well?
Probably. I know, right? It's a good package, mate. Like, you know, right? It's a good package, like, you know. So it's but yeah, it's basically yeah. Anyway, they say like, oh right, like it's guaranteed speeds, right? And if it's not, guess what they give you? Have a guess.
Oh, I've seen the advert for this because it's on YouTube because I changed all my
Yeah,
ad
£20,
preferences.
20
Yeah.
whole English pound, which isn't even the cost of 1 month. It's basically almost half the cost, and plus also. There's probably like something in that clause where you can't just keep calling up and get 20 quid like each time. It'll probably be like, oh, like once every contract term.
I bet they
And
don't.
the fact that what like is like I pay £52 a month for Sky, phone bill and fibre optic broadband at what speeds of what, like 42, which is like, you know, like it's like, all right, I might not get that all the time, but it's, you know, it's never really dipped below 18 though, and I get Sky TV as well. It's like, and I get like free calls as well, so on the weekends as well. So that's
Ooh, free calls on the weekends.
So, yeah, and what
in this
though,
day and age.
So though, but what, like, and I pay what, an extra £14 a month for Sky TV basically. It's just like, you know, it's just dumb. Like, and again, like, I've got pretty decent internet as it is, like, so it's just really dumb though. Like, and they basically big up that as if it's like, oh, it's the best thing ever. And it's just like honestly, like, you know, you've got to be an absolute idiot to basically sign up for that. I'm really, really sorry for like people like who have signed up for that and think like that's a really good deal, because obviously, like, all jokes aside, like, some people might not obviously think about stuff like that and just go for it and think, oh well, the man on TV said that, it's good, and then you're stuck in for an 18-month contract, and that's disgusting. It's just yeah, consumer advice, everybody don't get that BT does everything package. It's too expensive. But for those living in the States, then yeah, you won't have to worry about that, or anywhere else, unless if you're in the UK and Ireland, then yeah, don't get that.
Wow, okay, weird flex.
Okay, so what else do we have to do? Canal District and Apartment District, okay.
Yeah, we're shutting down these fucking fires because I forgot that's what we're doing, so we've been here far too fucking long.
Oh, there it is, I see. Yeah, I wasn't too sure what the fuck we're doing. I'm just following you around. Oh.
And we watch it close.
Oh, no, it's just a close.
Ooh, turn the fire off.
Where the hell am I getting shot from? Over there.
You just knocked me off the edge, you dickhole. Made me waste my siren phase walk. Ugh. Oh yeah.
Hey mate, it could have been worse. You could have been locked into a 18-month BT contract, mate. So.
Oh.
Yeah,
apparently we were wrong with our Borderlands lore like 2 streams ago, I think. You know, we were talking about sirens, and we were like, oh, I'm pretty sure there's only like 2 at a time or something like that. 3 at a time.
It's 6 in there.
Yeah, the Borderlands 3 trailer, Lilith is like, there's 6 sirens in the universe. I used to be one of them. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you've just retconned all your lore.
No, I think it was about 6. I think it was like a low number.
No, I'm sure it was 3, because in Borderlands 2 they made a big fuss about, you knew about Lilith, and Maya was a siren. Who was the 3rd one? And it turned out to be Angel, didn't it? Oh yeah, shit, spoiler alert for a game that's old.
I'm not sure, I mean, maybe, but with
we'll
2
see
I
when we
never
eventually
played
play
a lot of, so
2.
Yeah, I'm sure. Come on.
Okay.
Fight to the death. Come on, I can take him out. There you go, he's dead. Oh my god, just fucking die. Yeah, he's dead.
Let's go do some fun fucking missions, Liam. Fuck
yeah,
this.
fair enough. I know I've spoken to a lot of the folks in chat and stream and Discord and bits and bobs of games that I'm looking forward to in next month though, but there's not an awful lot, so I'm just curious to see what you're getting. I know one of them.
What's actually coming out?
Yeah, so yeah, is what are you getting next month? If all but one game, if I'm aware of.
What comes out next month, Liam? I can't actually think.
Well, obviously, technically, it just doesn't come out next month, but because of your
yeah, I've got
American
because
trip.
of my holiday. Yeah, I've got Judgment, which is the next game from the Yakuza studio, which is a spin-off set in the same city, but you play as like a martial arts private detective, and I can fuck with that because that's cool as fuck. Oh, which by the way, it comes with English and Japanese voice acting. Guess who
Yes,
voices
I did
the main character in
see that
English?
on. I'm not sure.
The bloke who voices Wei Shen in Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, guy, he's
Yeah,
the main character in Avatar as well. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
which is
yeah,
pretty cool.
like Sam
Like,
Worthington, isn't it, or what?
something
what
like that,
his
yeah.
name is, so.
But that's pretty cool. I like that. I'll still play it in Japanese though because that's how I
Yeah,
play
like I was
Yakuza
gonna say,
games.
like it's like, although it's cool they've done it, it's like, it's one of those things where it wasn't needed. I think.
If we've really
so,
got no car. But no,
no.
honestly, Liam, what comes out July? I can't think of anything.
There's a few things, like mainly more towards the end of this month, like stuff like Bloodstains. I'm curious
Oh
to see what the
shit!
Switch
Apparently,
version's
Bloodstained is getting a lot of mixed reviews from people. Some people say it's shit. Some people say it's really good. Some people say it has its problems. Some people say if you don't like this game, you're fucking wrong. I've heard too much mixed shit, so I'm going to wait for it to settle for a couple of weeks. But
Fair
I
enough.
was really excited for it. Plus, David Hayter voices the cool ninja. Like the
He
ninja
does, yeah.
vampire, so
So,
biased.
what else? New Neptunia game came out Steam today in States, if I'm not mistaken, and that comes out end of the month on PS4, Switch. What else have you got? I know there's at least one.
Fire Emblem, Three Houses.
Oh yeah, that's out as well.
I will be
There's
buying
something else as well. I can't think what. Mario Maker comes out end of the month as well. So.
that.
Shadowbringers as well.
FF14.
So. Yeah.
Yeah.
So which I'm really tempted to start again. You know, I am, but it's the sub which is off-putting me.
Dude, no.
So-
Right. Because what do you actually own? How much of it do you own?
I own the base game and Heavensward, and that's it.
So you'd need to buy what?
The last
The Dragon
expansion
one?
pack, which was what's it called? Fucking
The one about
Jesus
all the
Christ.
dragoons?
Yeah, that one.
The one that actually had the really nice steelbooks in work.
Yeah. I know what I mean. I can't remember. Can't remember. Yeah. So basically, I have to buy like two. If I can. But I mean, because
And then pay for your sub.
yeah, but I'm right at the end of the base game. I've only got like 3 missions to do on the main
Jog
story
on.
quest anyway.
Shut up, Liam. Shut up. The last
What,
time I played it, mate, I had
Yeah.
just watched the cutscene for the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty much at the same point as you.
Oh right, fair enough. Yeah, but it's something that I would love to stream. It's a really fun game. It is arguably the best MMO on console. But it's just that sub. It's like it's like almost like a tenner a month. And if there wasn't so much stuff that I was playing, I'd probably.
Was it you I
was
was
something
talking
like
to about
18
this?
What's up?
Or it was either you I was talking to about this or Kyle from my work. Did you know in Japan, when it comes to things like that, apparently it's one sub or another. So you know if you've got it on PlayStation
Yeah.
and you pay for PlayStation Plus,
Yeah.
you get to play 14 for free.
Oh really?
Yeah. Or if you don't have PlayStation Plus, you can pay for the Final Fantasy 14 sub and it'll let you play it online.
Oh, why don't you just do that?
Now, I
know
don't know
my
if
boss is
that's true.
obscene,
But, like, if it is, that's pretty sound.
yeah, but obviously like that wouldn't be of any benefit to us now, though, wouldn't it? So, which is a bit shit. But
Watch your back out there.
Oh my god, I've got to sell some shit.
Yeah, I've got to sell some bits and bobs as well, so... See what we've... we'll sell you. I'll sell you, you. I've got an achievement as well for Pandora Dog Millionaire, which is earn $1 million.
And I'm back. My mic just cut out, don't worry. It's chill.
Okay, so what quests have we got left to do?
We're not doing side
So there's
quests,
a
Liam.
No?
Oh, fuck the side quests.
Yeah, but like, we've got to do it all, mate. It's just like Pokemon, man. Like, we've got to do what
we'll
Ash
come
Ketchum
back
never
to them.
could.
They're all shit.
Yeah, but
He
like,
can't
we've got to
do it
do them
anymore
all.
anyway. He can't do it anymore because they're not allowed any fucking Pokemon that aren't in the Galar Dex in Galar, right? So he's not allowed to bring Pikachu or fucking anyone now. He'll never have them all.
No, yeah.
I still don't have my fucking keys through. This is bullshit.
Oh, well, I've got a whopping 46, mate, so I've not got any spare, mate, so sorry. Yeah, I'm very, very sorry.
Think you can take me?
So, it's, you know, I mean, I would, but, you know, like, it's like 46 though, I mean, like...
I demand satisfaction.
So, well...
Fucking
You know, I mean,
me.
I would, but I don't like odd numbers because they're just odd, mate. Though, like, so,
Fight me.
yeah. So it's what are we rocket launching this up? Are we?
Apparently.
Maybe I'll even let you
Okay.
get a shot in.
Okay.
Think you can take me?
Oh, for God's sake! Oh,
Bitch.
you and your bloody invisibility.
It's shifting through dimensions, so fuck yourself. Oh, you did not.
Fuck you! Oh, they're both shit.
And they're both the exact same thing as well. Shouldn't have opened
it. Yeah, like one's got slightly better damage, and one's got slightly better fire rate, and yeah. Do you want damage or what do you want? Both the same value.
How much less
You can-
damage does the fire rate? Oh, okay.
It's literally by about
You know what?
7 or 8. think
I
so.
will take that literally just for the money, because that is awful.
Yeah, it's pretty poo. Let's do another one, just to make sure. Okay, cool. Sniper rifles, 481. That's a 613.
Let's see what mine is.
They're both the same. That's got more fire rate with critical damage. That's still the same with 106 damage. I'll take... Oh, fuck, I was going to take this off.
You don't even use snipers.
No, I don't, but... yeah, but it's mine! Oh, for fuck's sake, stop giving me sniper rifles. Well, I want that one anyway.
Take them to
Yeah,
sell.
that one. Okay. I'm going to do one more because I want like
my
a decent
God.
like, assault rifle. I want a decent assault rifle or something. So, aha! That's better. That is 141. That's 50% damage, reload, accuracy. That's 105. That's only 18 though. That's 51. But what's that 115? That's better. I will use that. It's not as good on damage wise, but it's got 51 and it'll be better just over time. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Are we getting for shizzle on the road as I turn on my bedroom light as I don't want to sit in the dark like some hovel.
What do you mean, dog?
Well, it's getting dark, mate. I mean, like, you know.
What do you mean it's getting dark?
All right then. It's slightly less light outside than it is now. It's just because obviously like the sun sets at what like 11 o'clock at night and seems to rise at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. So,
Madman.
Either of you hear about the surprise mechanics? Surprise mechanics?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, apparently
talking about loot
Shadowbringers
boxes?
comes with all the previous expansions as well, which is pretty good. I'm not sure actually. Oh shit, are we okay, right then. I'm
Surprise
sorry, okay.
mechanics from EA? Because if so, yes I have, and that is bullshit.
Okay, what we doing? We're doing Rust Commons East then?
No, we're doing this quest. We're gonna hand in the vault key piece.
Okay, but yeah, we're gonna have to get out because we can't drive through here.
Yeah, we can. Drive forward. Through the gate. Through the gate.
What, through here?
Yeah, and then left. Oh my god.
Shit. Oh, there you
Yeah.
Yep, EA.
Yeah, have you heard about that, Liam?
Surprise mechanics? No.
They literally had a formal legal meeting in England about loot boxes and things. They said loot boxes are a dirty word. We don't call them loot boxes. They're surprise mechanics. They're completely ethical. There's nothing wrong with them. They're like gacha machines. They're like Kinder Egg toys. And they're not illegal. People don't try and ban them. So, you know, why are you trying to ban loot boxes? It's the exact same thing.
Are you being for real?
Yep.
Nah. There's a bunch of blackmail as well.
Well, then drive, Liam. Drive us to our destination.
Yeah, well, I was waiting for you to kill them all. Well, that's stupid. It's because that is just like, it's like, right. If you were right,
Liam.
let's just say right. Oh shit. It's all right. Tis but scratch. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. So like, say right, you were in Japan, right, and you like, oh, I got Japan, right? Okay. Right. Okay. Do you know what you're getting from your Gachapon machine? Oh, roughly about.
Yes.
Yes, though, right. And do you at least get to keep something physical, even if it is not the thing that you particularly wanted? Is it something at least that you could at least trade or sell or give to somebody or keep?
Yes.
Yes. And then say, for example, right, I get these surprise mechanic skin for like say, for example, right, NHL 20 comes out, right? Which I was like, it is, right? And they start doing loot boxes for the World of Chell, which is like the Be a Pro mode, which I'm surprised they didn't, right? Do I know that I'm going to particularly get a Carolina jersey skin? Of course, yeah. And say, for example, right, I get a Pittsburgh Penguins hat, right? Am I ever going to use that shit? No, I'm not. Can I do anything with it? No, I can't. It would be a bit better like if it was like, oh right, okay, you can exchange the items you don't want back for like coins to put towards another one.
Some games do that though.
Yeah, so and it's like, yeah, but like it's just dumb. Oh, what a stupid thing. So
Well, anyway, I think like Jim Sterling put it best, where he literally said, what they're not getting is that, yes, these are very similar, because you pay for a thing, you don't know what you're getting, and that's as similar as it gets. But, unlike a gacha machine or a Kinder Egg toy, you don't have to pay for the fucking machine to then have to pay to get things. Because with games, you have to pay $60, you know, 50 quid, to even start buying them. So, you know, where the fuck do they get off saying like, "Oh no, it's fine, it's fine." Like, no, loot boxes are good things. They're good stuff. It's like, yes, loot boxes can be fun if they're done properly. Do you remember when games used to do it where you got them for fucking free for leveling up and things in games?
Nah, man. That's just a fucking rumor, mate. So.
It's crazy, but it to be true.
Look at all this stuff.
Like,
Surprise! You spent £30 and got nothing of value. Buy more surprise boxes. It's just, it's like I know friends who've spent like just
extortionate
money
amounts.
on Ultimate Team. It's like I remember when I was over a friend's house a couple of years back, and he literally sat there and he totted up how much he spent on the previous year's Ultimate Team, and it was just, you don't even want to know, mate. It was just literally like it was like 30 to £50 every Saturday. And obviously because it's just literally like cards linked to your console, you don't see it. It's just like, oh, you just think, oh yeah, it's just 50 quid. It's just, oh yeah, it's just 30 quid. And it's just, and it adds up. It's literally like, I think like it worked out that he spent like thousands of pounds like each year, and none of that shit even carries over. Like all it'll give you is like, oh, here's a couple of extra coins for playing last year's thing. You get that anyway for just not even playing the thing, for just logging in anyway.
I've made some purchases that I look at and I'm like, really, Alex? Like, come on, man. What the fuck have you done?
Oh yeah, no, like, yeah. So like, yeah,
big
like,
one for me is Final Fantasy 14. I paid 12 quid for the did you ever do the? Yeah, well, no, you must have done because you almost
the deluxe upgrades.
No,
yeah, so,
no, I'm not that smart, mate. Do you remember fighting Odin,
I can't remember, mate. Probably.
the horseback knight with the samurai sword?
Oh shit! Yeah. I do.
You know his horse, Sleipnir, the black-clad horse. Yeah, I paid 12 quid for it because I wanted it as a mount.
Oh, it's alright, mate. I spent, what was the deluxe upgrade? About the same price. I bought it just to get the Moogle pet, mate.
Oh, I got that for free because when I got it on PS3, a couple of months afterwards, for Christmas, I got a PS4. And as part of the scheme, they were like, oh yeah, you get to upgrade for free, and they gave you the pack for free.
Oh, that's quite cool.
So I got a free PS4 upgrade on the game, so I got it digitally for free, and then I got the deluxe stuff as well. So I got the little Moogle pet. I was like, yay! But yeah, mate, too much money I spent on shit.
But like, the more that we talk about 14, like, I'm really tempted, you know.
Fuck off, Liam. I don't want to get back into that.
And it would be a great thing to stream as well, though. I'm sure, like, viewers at home would kindly agree as well. So it's... Well, think about it anyway, though. You know, I mean, like, you know, like, we are coming to a quiet period as well.
Yeah, for a couple of months.
Until beginning of September, I think, I'd say.
August.
End of August and stuff like Control and stuff, though. So it's.
So we'd have to pay, like, how much is Shadowbringers? What, 50 quid?
We could probably find it on some deal and stuff, though. So it's like I think I got Heaven's Sword from, let's just say a certain retailer. He used to be our competitor on deal of the week, and I got it for like, I think it would only been out for like a month, and I got it for like 12 quid.
You could always pick me up a copy from your place of work. Yeah?
Potentially so. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think if it is completely non and void, if we get it cheap enough, and if it still comes with like the 30-day sub thing, I might be tempted. But yeah, so yeah, I think I would have to have a look again to see what's coming out. how much I can get it for, and also like if it comes with subtime. If it does all them free, I would probably go yeah, okay, I get it though. But if it's like 50 quid, comes with like no subtime and stuff, then I might sack off. Oh yeah, Astral Chain and Crystar as well, so they're out in August as well, so I'm coming up with it.
Oh yeah, got some bad news for you, buddy.
What's that?
Getting Doom Eternal on PlayStation.
Oh no! Why would you do this?
It runs better.
Yeah,
those are the reports
like,
from E3 and Ed.
Yeah, on base it will do though, but wouldn't you rather have that with a lovely Xbox controller, which you must admit, when it comes to shooters, it's a much better controller.
No.
Yes. It's just, it's obviously split. It's a split opinion though. Obviously, like those who are right, such as me, and those who are wrong, such as you, though. But yeah, so. Just, yeah, so.
See, the thing is, because I'm not an absolute pussy hole, I'm
just
pretty
buy
good at
Xbox X,
shooters
mate.
on.
I mean,
I'm pretty good at shooters on both controllers.
Oh, just buy an X, mate.
No, there's no point in me doing it with Scarlet.
Who needs money, mate? Who needs money? Alright,
I've literally...
2 perfectly working kidneys, mate. You only need one. I've told you this for the past 6 years, mate. Like, you only need one. That's it.
I am not buying an X or a Pro anymore. I've decided. With PS5 and Scarlet,
Doom
there's no point.
seems like more of an Xbox game. I do agree, actually. Like, there's just something with Doom and Xbox which sort of go together, I think.
Nah.
Well, so. Well, we can't save them all. Everybody though, like, we did try.
Hey, just because you guzzle Phil Spencer's spunk doesn't mean you're right.
No, Xbox is for violence and fast cars. Everybody knows PlayStation's just for panty shots and bloody Japanese cars, man. That's it. So.
That explains why you're wearing a PlayStation Pro then.
So, Rob, maybe.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but like it is very, very strange. Like, I think I've already told you this though, but if you look at just my disc collection, which I've got like in a CD wallet. In fact, actually, I think I showed you a picture actually, like where my Xbox and my PlayStation collection looks like they belong to 2 very different people.
Yeah,
so it's pretty weird how, like, obviously, like, Xbox have got stuff like Forza, Prey, Doom, Wolfenstein, Halo, a Mafia, and then it comes to like PlayStation, and it's like Knights of Azura, is Blue Reflection. It's just literally like almost like every Idea Factory game under the sun. It's just like. Oh yeah, no, actually, that is true. Tanya says PlayStation is for censorship. Well, it is at the moment, actually, as well. So.
Oh yeah, don't get me started. Such shit.
Which is kind of strange though. But obviously, I've had this conversation like a million times, but it still baffles me how they're I don't know, they're quite heavily into that at the moment. But obviously, again, another opinion split decide though. But do you think, if PlayStation weren't the front-running console like they are at the moment, like say like if this generation had been another 360 PS3 era, do you think Sony would still be as heavy on the censorship as they are?
Yeah, probably.
So.
You've come. Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. My men are impatient. But I shall savor this until your blood has soaked the sand and your carcass.
He's impatient, Alex, though.
He also sounds like he's going to touch me inappropriately.
Bathe you with blood. Boom. Where's the other one? Can't even see him, guys.
Yeah, fuck this.
I've got him. Pop goes the fucking weasel, you bitch. Okay. That's gonna blow up soon.
At least if we're out of it, it'll heal up for a little bit.
That's true. Actually, I'm going to try something. Would my turret start healing it faster, I think? I'm going to spend this point anyway, so... That's good. I was going to spend this point. I'm going to spend it on my turret cooldown for 80%. That's fine. Has Alex played Gravity Rush? I'm sure you have on Vita, right?
No, I played it on PS4.
Complete it at all?
No, I didn't complete that or the second one. I did really like them though. They were very fun.
I complete the first one. Second one, I didn't. I think last stream I did. I was in some indoor bit, and as you know, with Gravity Rush, let's just say the controls and the theme do not fit indoor environments at all. And it was quite frustrating. So, but it is something that I do need to just jump back in and complete second one. Actually, like it's really really good. Despite that
You'll never be able to platinum it.
No, because they unfortunately turned off the online bits, which is a shame though, because I was playing it roughly around the time that was happening, and it generated loads of support actually. And there's still like lots of people who do like fan art and like just taking pictures and then just like uploading them via like other means and stuff, and it's still been something that's always had a very strong community for its photo mode and stuff though, and it's just, and they've just gone, and it was literally like a year after its launch as well, which is just pitiful as well. So
yeah, it's like they've just they're going to shut off the servers for Monster Hunter Frontier Z in Japan, which was like the online Monster Hunter, and like that's been going for like 12 years or something stupid.
Yeah, I know they're shutting down the service for Drive Club next year as well, which I'm not surprised on, but again, it literally seems like PlayStation I've just gone, oh yeah, we don't do car games anymore. That's just Xbox thing, which is a shame actually though, because obviously you know when they do a good GT game, you know how good a Gran Turismo game can be.
Speaking of, do you know what I got in work the other day? Speaking of good Gran Turismos,
Go on.
fucking Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec.
Oh mate, I sunk so many hours into that game. It's not even funny. So
Like, I miss games.
oh, you miss games, but like
Yeah.
you're playing a game right now.
Yeah, but I'm not saying Gravity Rush is bad, and I'm not saying like fucking this is bad, but I miss good games.
You need to play Gravity Rush 2 though, mate. That's a very, very good game actually.
I'll have to get a copy.
So just borrow off me, mate. So literally like the bit where you're flying down past like the little starting village and you carry on going down, and you still carry on going down. Then there's a big ass city, and then you carry on going down. It's one of those very few moments that I get in a modern game where you're just wowed. And it was one of those moments where it was just like, wow, this is really fucking cool. Which, I mean, I agree with your, I suppose, your mindless rant there, where yeah, I do kind of miss the fact that, I mean, a lot of like modern games, I suppose, which don't have that sort of spark or that sort of like,
pizzazz.
how cool. Yeah, so I would
It's a weird one.
get near me, mate. Yeah, no, it's like, and again, like yourself, I'm not saying there's any bad games or there's any, oh shit. Okay, I may or may have not died. That's just cost me £33,000. What a fucking bunch of bullshit.
Shit.
I am running as fast as I can, which is not very fast.
My controller's about to die. Give us a second.
No. Oh, apparently you don't need the online for the bottom. Oh, fucking come on, you twat. Okay, are we done? We good? Something else up there, but I have no idea whereabouts it is. I think the items that this dude dropped was like... I think they've fallen now, so... Okay, I'm gonna, oh, for God's sake, I keep doing that. Okay, let's do that. So next one, I can get my supply drop. Which supply drops every 7 seconds. Okay, so what is up here? Oh, there it is. Oh no, my controller batteries are low. Oh shit, you have to bear with us. Technical difficulties. Everybody, please hang fire. It's all good. Okay, where is this? Oh fuck, there it is. Oh no, you bastard.
My headset shit the bed. What is it with Xbox?
It's alright, my controller decided that even though it was fully charged, start stream, that the fact that it was gonna die, so yeah, it's alright. I feel your pain.
1 second, bud. What's up?
Ooh, hurrah! Okay, so we need to go all the way back through here. Okay, so let's make our way back through this section through here.
The Crimson Lance are about to make an unpleasant discovery and learn a harsh lesson.
Oh no, harsh lesson, everybody. What could it be?
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Stand by.
Okay, so let's take the old lift down. There we go.
Get rid of that. Yeah.
So, what's up? You good?
Yes, mate. Just having a real quick chat with my sister. I'll have to see about the flips because they've moved them again. I don't know if that means they're gone. Do you eat the chocolate ones, or does it have to be the white chocolate fudge? No. I'll see what I can do. If not, if I pop into town, I'll check out stuff for you. I don't know. It's gonna snap.
Are we speaking flips as in like the pretzels, or?
Yeah, the pretzels. Sasha's a massive fan of them.
Oh shit, I'm down.
No, probably not.
Come on. Oh, what? I got him down.
Have you got him?
No, I did, but I think you might have just punched the last bit. I got him. Good. We good.
Yeah, make sure you check about that food before you eat it. Don't eat mum's food.
Yeah, right. Where the bloody
You
hell are we
haven't got
going?
enough pizza.
Down through
Train
here.
has been eaten.
Where the bloody hell?
I haven't eaten your pizza, but I ate mum's pizza. Mum's pizza was weird. So yeah,
Fuck.
I know. Pineapple, it's bearable on pizza, but it doesn't.
Grenades. No, dude.
Wow. Okay.
No. How do I get out of this fucking maze? For God's sake. Come on. I'm just jumping the fence. Not it. Come on. Run away!
I did, thank you. See you later, Sasha.
So now begins the 600 meter
I'll
sprint.
see you when I'm next time. See you in a bit. Bye. Bye, buddy.
Are you okay?
Sister just gave me. Oh yeah, she just delivered me some fucking food. Mr. Kipling do little mini Battenberg cakes.
Yes, they do.
Did you know they do apple ones?
They sound strange. Are you
They're
sure?
fucking delicious.
Are you sure it's not? It's not an apple pie.
Very sure, mate.
The Skipman cakes are great, but the little Battenbergs, they fucking give me well bad toothache. I used to fucking smash them all the time, and now I used to avoid them now. So like, again, like, not because of the taste, it's just because fucking like
Just a heads up before you leave the area.
Yes.
You do know there is a claptrap here we can save, yeah?
Yeah, mate. All you then. All you, mate.
I can't see it on my map.
Okay. What sort of mission are we doing then? Claptrap rescue. Area. There we go. Just there. So I think tonight, everybody, I think once we save all Clappy here, we'll probably have to unfortunately call it quits.
All Clappy.
So, all Clappy. Or if he was from Yorkshire, it'd be all Clapper. No? Oh, are you not impressed with my slightly terrible, proper northern thing? Like, oh, Clapper. No.
Please, make it stop.
Oh, that's strange. Come on. Oh, I've spent all this time trying to find an exit through here. Now I've got to go all the way back through. Alright, it's just there. Okay. Where is he? There he is.
Oh, I've bought all the storage deck upgrades for ammo. Nice.
So now I can turn in this one. Where is he? I heard that Alex loves Claptrap. He does. It's his favourite character. Right. So, I mean, like...
Nothing better.
I mean, like... didn't you specifically just buy the pre-sequel just to play as Claptrap as well? So,
Pretty much.
so yeah, so... And Alex thinks the fact that the original voice actor asking for money is just disgraceful as well, so... No, I mean, like, how dare he work for money? I mean, come on now.
I mean, how dare he get assaulted by Randy Pitchford?
I know, right? I mean, he was just in the way of his spit. I mean, like, you know, so, oh, disrespectful. He should dive out the way or something. So.
This grenade is amazing.
All I can hear is just explosions in the background.
Mate, watch this grenade. Come watch this grenade. Right,
I will, but
nice and open.
Where are you? Okay, yeah. Going grenade.
Okay, so see over there.
Yeah. I see. That's pretty cool. And mine does this.
Ah, Bouncing Betty. Nice.
Yeah, so it was kind of cooler, so, you know. So it's all good. Yeah, so I
We
think
used to go all the way around.
we do, but that will have to wait for next time on stream. As unfortunately, everybody, this is the time where we have to depart your company, the worst part of any stream. But thank you for joining us tonight. It has been another fun one, as it always is, as we continue our adventure through Pandora. But yes, we will hopefully eventually get to the end of this game at some point. But if it's before Borderlands 3 it comes out, well, I have no idea. Obviously, yeah, if you have enjoyed tonight's stream and you're new, then think about give us a good old follow. Just go a long way more than you'll ever know. And if you're a social type, want to hang out or give us some feedback after stream, then you can do. That's twitter.com/anyplays. There's a link for our Discord in the description of our Twitter and the top of our page, and we'd love you to be part of that ever-growing community as well. It's a cool place to just hang out and chat as well. Oh yes,
it's pretty
and yes, and don't forget to watch Monk as well. So it's party words from Italian as well. Yeah, so famous Alex, last words.
My name is Jeff.
Wow, going back to like super early 2000s memes away. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. So I take that as you will, everybody. So.
Right, they recently put Jump Street back on Netflix. Go fuck yourself. I really enjoy Jump Street.
It's alright, so yeah, so any excuse for me, mate. All I'll say is that next week's pretty action-packed, so we will be back, but I'm not sure when. So yeah, just keep an eye out on the Twitter for that. But the week after, I am off for a week, so hopefully we can bring you some bit more. So yeah, next week's looking a bit busy.
I won't be around.
But you can always jump in the chat, mate. It's alright.
Yeah, I'll hop on the chat. I'll be on the Discord. But yeah, guys, as of Monday, I'm on holiday for 2 weeks.
Yes, you are.
Liam, we're trying to end the stream. Stop running ahead.
I want shiny things because I like the shinies, mate.
You always want shiny things.
I do want shiny things, mate. So just keep an eye out for that. Obviously, we'll keep you posted as soon as we know. We'll let you know. So until then, everybody, stay safe and have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you may be in the wonderful world we all live in. Until then, I've been Liam.
I've been Alex.
No, you've been crouching, Alex. Hidden tiger, mate. So
I've been a hif.
I'll see you soon, everybody. Have fun.